2010 Ford Mondeo 2-litre TDI, and this one is the ECONETIC version, so it's slightly better on fuel, slightly better on tax, and it should do about 60 miles per gallon if driven normally. So anyway, this one is a category N from the insurance company, which is a non-structural. As you can see, I'm going to leave this till last. This side is nice and tidy, there's no damage on it, panels are nice and straight, no previous repairs. Same with the top. Round to the side, this one is good as well, no previous damage, nice and tidy. On the inside, it's actually very nice and clean. It's got a handful of extras as well. It's got a heated front screen, Sony stereo with a Bluetooth. It's got dual climate control, cruise control, voice control, and a few other extra buttons, and front and rear electric windows, which is good. But yeah, nice and clean, someone's looked after it, and it's got a bit of service history as well. And the back is nice and tidy. Around the back, no damage. Actually quite nice because it's the slightly revised shape, so it's got the top roof spoiler on, which is nice. That's the ECONETIC bit. In the back, it's not been mauled at all, so it's pretty clean. It's got a proper size wheel on it. And down the side from the back is all good as well. Right, so this one's had a bump at the front, as you can see. Now this bonnet is actually okay all the way till this bit here, but it's bumped out after the lock mechanism. So since it's a Mondeo, parts are very cheap, and I should be able to get, with any luck, a different bonnet or a second-hand bonnet in the same colour and bolt it on. So I'm just putting the bonnet out there. Now the other part that's damaged is this front panel here, this bit here, and as you can see it's a bit squashed down there. But it's about £30 part on eBay for a second-hand one, and it only bolts, it's only from here to there, so it's not particularly large. There's about 6 to 8 bolts and it'll fall off. It only holds the lock mechanism on it and the catch. Oh, that's broken as well, so it needs a new chrome trim. And there's a few marks down the front there which might polish off to a degree, but I don't think it's worth painting the front bumper. But as you can see, the radiators are good. It's not touched them. That's touched on the mechanical bits. If it doesn't go past the radiators, it's got no chance of getting past any mechanicals. So front panel going to be replaced, a grille, well, just the trim on the grille, and a bonnet, hopefully in the same colour. There's a handful of them as well, and that will be it. It'll be back on the road pretty much exactly as the same, because I'm not really doing any paint work on it. It's just going to be have another second-hand bonnet bolted on. Now these typically retail for 4.5 to 5, because this one's only got 55,000 miles, which is magic. And this one, I dare say, is going to be around 3,750-ish, which is a decent saving for, in principle, 2 parts are going to be swapped over: a front panel, which is this bit here, and a bonnet.